currently running in the middle of the field.
Oh, you're doing
place.
the grid, are you?
Well, you're on your phone.
Well, I'm not. I'm just checking.
You're just writing to your wife. Dylan Briley second, JJ Hines in third.
You know what it was?
What was it?
She's lost her after sun. Have I took the after sun? We're just back off holiday, of course, and we're trying to hang on to our hands. Have I took the after sun with me? Really? That's important stuff, mate. Back to the grid.
Arthur Thacker. Ethan Farrell. By the way, if any of you listening do have After Sun, please send it to Joe Bradley, Sunderland, United Kingdom. Jacob Hoggs is in, then Ryan says, Cian Downer, Grace Lee Davis and Jamie Green are on row 5. It's Finley Underwood, Samuel Wyatt, George Hill, Maxim Smith, Luke Evans, Bertie Wellesley, Brandon Klein Nagelvoort, who won the... didn't he?
Won the previous heat, yeah.
Interesting, he's done all his 3 heats already.
Wow, and that they've come very, very close together. He's going to be able to sit about until the afternoon.
Yeah, he's not back on again until the final, which is going to be, like 3:30.
Yeah.
So he's got a nice time in the sun now. Paolo Nezaranda is joining him on that ninth row. Then Braden Hill, Ethan Martin, Ryan Shepherd, Nathan Jensen, Ben Harper, Kazimierz Wizardek, Jacob Martin, speed through it. Kieran Gifford back in 26 to come through, and then you got Jamie Kirkbride, John Hobbs, Nathan Traverse, and Tristan Sharp at the back.
30 kart grid then for Junior Rotax. It is their, what number heat is this? About the third, isn't it? Fourth time we've seen Junior
so Brandon Klein has
Senior
seen 3 of the first 4.
Yeah, 4th heat for Senior Rotax. And we do indeed get them racing again, and we're into oblivion already through Crook. Is everybody going to squeeze through? They have indeed, and they're already racing up towards Christmas.
They've been very well behaved through Oblivion. Little move there, looking for second place by, I think that was Thacker trying to get second place from Varney. All numbers are provisional, so we can see them properly when they come across the time in the first lap here. But they come around Ashby for the first time. You can see them going not too wide. Oh, and there's a kind of right at the back of the field. I said that, and as the camera moved on, about 6 karts got involved in a kind of coming together at the back of Ashby. None of the people towards the front, but of course they couldn't put it towards the front as far as points are concerned.
Ashby is that bottleneck, and every time I hear the crowd go, oh, I look up and there's just a big cloud of dust.
It's a very involved crowd we've got here, because where we are, we're not based the same place as we were last week. Last week we were based in the quiet room with the big television. Here we're based in the timing and scoring tower with the entire crowd behind us to our right.
And we've got our timing and scoring and race officials to our left, which is right in the thick of it. We've got a roll off racing, 1-2, it looks like. Yeah,
and the second place just changed there. It was Hind, I think, nipped past Briley, but I won't.
Yeah, it is. It's JJ Hind on another charge. We saw him doing very well. It seems to be just moments ago.
It
was just moments ago. JJ Hind back out very, very quickly for his second heat, I think. It was Ethan Farrell behind these two. Dylan Briley on the red and white cart now, having to settle in for third place as we come across the line any moment now out of the final turn. We've got the number 5 of Ollie Varney and JJ Hind.
Yeah, quite comfortably by half a second. And this obviously, we've got most of the race to go, but the top 3 have got an equidistant race. It's 4 and 5 are having a bit of a scrap here. It's Briley and Hobbs. That's the Brill machine of Briley. Hobbs behind him with the sort of orangey and black livery concept, which extends to his overalls.
That's a
2-2-5. Hobbs looking to try and get around Briley. He's going to make the dive up the inside to Rosier's, and he is. He was really shaping for that, wasn't he?
Yeah, he used a tin opener to make that one happen,
I don't remember his name too often, Briley, so I'm wondering whether he's a bit of a Whilton specialist we've got here.
Briley, it may be, you know.
No, he's been before. He's down in 20th place. He's an all-season runner. He's just going well here.
He's going very well. He's had a couple of second-place heat finishes, but he hasn't had very good finishes in the final, unfortunately, for Dylan. But he has got pace, clearly, to finish second in a heat. You've got to have a bit of pace about you.
Now, top 2 leading away. Now, we see, interesting, going back into last week, at the kart championship here, we saw a lot of times where we had teammates running first and second, and they were very teammatey, which is rare for karting. They did just watch each other around and then perhaps have a go in the last lap, or perhaps not bother, just go in order. Now, JJ Hind definitely getting close to Varney. I know he's a couple of tenths down, and behind him here, this is the run into sort of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the number 9 car. That's Samuel Wyatt in the centre of your picture. He's scored 8th last time around. Oh my lord! How much did Ryan Sayers take of the curve then? There's not many kart left. They had both gained a position. So it was 6 for Sayers, then Briley. It was Briley, as it wasn't Sayers. It was Briley taking the huge amount of curb. So Top two.
These two Roalf drivers have got a lot of pace there. They look very comfortable in the lead of this race, and they're not being caught by Ethan Farrell.
They're not scrapping with each other either.
No, the 228 cart there, Ethan Farrell behind them, Jacob Hobbs and Arthur Thacker. They're not gaining ground. They're not pulling those two Roalf carts in. I get a feeling, though, that the Roalf teammates, and it looks to me as though Ollie Varney hasn't quite got the Roalf overalls quite sorted yet.
They look like the UK, the World Series Rotax ones, the Rotax Championship.
I'm not sure. I can't really make it out. But you get a feeling that JJ Hind is just beginning to think about lining them up now.
Yeah,
we've gone past half distance. Here we go. Head down. Has a look.
He's thinking about it, isn't he?
Yeah. It's very fast, Christmas Corner. It's not.
You think it's a hairpin? It's not.
It's not.
It's like 120 degrees. It's not 180 degrees.
Yes, and you can carry a lot of speed in there because it's all uphill and sort of the camber's with you, and so it's faster than it looks. And because of the late apex, because of the way that the exit of the corner is, you kind of naturally leave the door open if you optimise the line through there, which is exactly what JJ Hind was lining up here. So the number 5, Ollie Varney, 5th in 2024 in the Senior Rotax Championship, is carrying on his way. They across the line now. The gap to third place there of Ethan Farrell, very strong there in that third place, is 1.3 seconds.
I think that Jacob Hobbs in the orange and black is actually gaining on Farrell though. He was throwing it through the Nouvelle chicane a moment ago, and I think he's getting a bit closer.
Keep an eye on that one then for third, as it all looks very kind of ordered and sedate, doesn't it? And behind Jacob Hobbs, we've got Arthur Thacker and Ryan Sears having a bit of a twosome.
There's it's done that pair thing that these races do occasionally. The top two, if they were for different teams, you'd think this is going to turn into an all-out scrap immediately, but there does appear to be some bit of follow a leader between Varney and Hind.
The first train of carts, Nick, is that 6th place cart there. Ryan Sears, Dylan Briley, Brandon Klein-Nagelvoort, who has gone up to 7th. There's a Ryan Sears, Arthur Thacker, Brandon Klein-Nagelvoort, Dylan Briley down to 8th there in that train.
Yeah, Klein-Nagelvoort's already gained 10 places, and that's what you need to do in these heat races, gain places. Top two, again, looking like they're going to be racing. I think they're kind of toying with us, aren't they, about when Hind is going to give it a go at Varney. It's looking really close now.
Well, remember their teammates as well. So if that was you've got to ask the question, if that was a different team ahead of him, if that was here he goes. There's the move.
No fight whatsoever. Varney did not even try and resist that in any way whatsoever.
And again, teammate, in
yeah,
the team
obviously
play,
that wouldn't happen. That wouldn't happen if they weren't the same team.
They're not going to bang wheels, are they?
I think Varney probably knew that it was coming, decided to let it happen, and perhaps felt that with Hind leading him using Hind's speed to get a slipstream up the hill, for example, he might actually go to do faster that time, which could protect him from Ethan Farrell and Jacob Hobbs, who just see right behind them there. They're battling out 3rd and 4th. Now, just drop back to 3rd and 4th. Ash, thanks, mate.
JJ Hind is showing a lot of pace here. He was massively making up ground in that first heat we saw earlier today. He's doing nothing in the championship, I've got to say. 21st in the championship, and he hasn't really featured. His best finish has been a 4th place in the heats.
Well, Hobbs has got past Farrell for 3rd, by the way. Just come past him there, coming out the exit of Osiers, so he's now moving. I don't think he's going to have a chance to get towards Varney. It's whether it's the... he's tapping his helmet now. He's got a head, so he can tap his helmet. That's fine. Yeah, work with me. I want a head now. And the white cart of Ethan Farrell, though, actually has not been dropped. So once Hobbs got past in the orange and black, he's not immediately dropped the 228 of Farrell. Keeping a watchful eye on Varney.
Is it going to be last lap board next time by? I think
no, they're
going to get two more, aren't they?
I think,
yeah, I think so. It's 25 seconds on the clock as they head onto the back straight.
Hind and Varney staying equidistant apart, about 0.3 of a second. Varney not trying to do anything about it.
Yeah, is Varney going to come back at him? Is this battle for 3rd going to change as well?
Reignite. A bit less extreme curve. Who's coming there?
Here comes Brandon Klein-Nagelvoort on the Dan Holland cart.
Absolutely flying.
He is.
Don't forget, he won the heat earlier today by a comfortable margin. He's being blocked already by Farrell, who can sense the Lando Norris machine coming towards him. But you can't now thinking, is he going to pick up a 3rd place here?
Well, remember, Dan Holland Racing based here at Whilton Mill. This is their home track, and Brandon Klein-Nagelvoort guesting here in the Junction 6 NKC at this round. And again, showing just how quick that Lando Norris kart is in the hands. And now he taps his helmet. Come on. However, time is running out. It's the last lap board about to be shown to the two Roth Racing drivers as they cross the line. And it is Ollie Varney who leads across the line going into the final lap. He got by JJ Hind while we were concentrating on the progress of Brandon Klein-Nagelvoort. We had a change of lead. That's going to happen again as they go through Christmas Corner. Ollie Varney hanging on to it.
Well, that's a surprise that Varney went back again. He obviously he let Hind through so easily, then found that Hind wasn't that fast. So Hind now has got 3 or 4 corners.
Nick, wasn't it?
Follow a bit. Hind's got about 3 or 4 corners to get through. Ozias now. He's got the back straight. All he can do now is make some sort of do or die move up through the boot, but the gap that appears to be there, Varney has pulled this out. He's led. He's then sat back behind Hind a couple of laps ago. Nope, I've got the pace, taken him on the penultimate lap, and Varney has won this one. Superb performance from Ollie Varney. JJ Hind, good game for second. I think it's going to be a big win for Brandon Klein-Nagelvoort, up to third, a gain of 14 positions, Joe.
Yeah, he really is quick round here. I mean, he's raced at the top level of national karting here since he was in juniors, and before that, I'm pretty sure I've seen he was in cadets or something, probably. It's a name that's been around for quite a while in British karting. So Brandon Klein-Nagelvoort has got to be one of the favourites going into the senior Rotax final this afternoon. Behind the top 3 then, Jacob Hobbs finished in 4th, Ethan Farrell 5th. We had George Hulme finishing in 6th. Then we got Maxim Smith 7th, Arthur Thacker was 8th, Ryan Sayers 9th, and Kieran Gifford rounds off the top 10 with a gain of 16 places for Kieran, coming up the order from the